was just having a quiet beverage. Mr. Bradley's in as well. Chris Farrell's young. Hello, how are you? Rusty, you're an icon. Oh, thanks for that. Hi, Russell, g'day. Did you go riding today? Negative. Going riding on the weekend. State titles. Should be fun. Got Little's in. G'day. What's going on? Not much. How was the steak dinner? Nah, I did pork chops tonight. They were pretty good. Hello, Bethany. How are you? Hi, Rusty. This is Tess from New Zealand. G'day, Tess. How are you going over there, mate? Well, jeepers. Could be a bit late over there, wouldn't it? I don't know. Are you guys like 3 hours? 2.5 hours? 7 o'clock over here. So, yeah, you guys are a bit later than us. Later. In front of time. Rusty looking good. Oh, thanks, Kim. Howdy, hi, Russ. How are we? Can you shout out to Scotty? Yeah, I can give a shout out to Scotty. How are you, Scotty? You good, mate? You good? Oh, the vest is doing me head in. That's from K's Price. Having a Penfolds Max. Ah, beautiful. Good little drop, that one. What have we got here? Rose Hellier, marry me. Oh, mate. I've done that a few times. Not marry you, but yeah, done one on telly. Howdy, mate. G'day, Daisy. Renee, affirmative. Yes. Rusty for Bachelor. Oh, yeah, I don't know if the TV world would want to see me on the screen doing that. I'm not too sure. Renee, hey, nice. Rusty the best. Oh, thanks, Nicolette, I think. Oh, mate, cook some steaks. Yeah, I had pork chops tonight. So I got a big cook-up coming up. Well, not a big cook-up. Cooking for a couple of people on Friday for lunch. So that should be a bit of fun. Ordered the beef ribs today. So do like a mustard beef rib with like chimichurri on top and some, same asparagus. And I don't know, might go roast spuds or might do some corn again. Not so much chops, spider. Yeah, no, these were just pork chops, mate. Just something a bit different tonight. You're so funny. Luke, he's joined in. Love your comments when you said that was naughty. When you said that's naughty, that was gold. yeah. So obviously everything that you see on the show, like you guys are seeing it back. We sort of see it in live time. So everything that you've seen me say is just like that's what I say there and then. So. You love your lives, it's great. Oh, yeah, it's only because I don't fully comprehend how Instabook works properly. So for me, doing lives is just easier because at least that way I can see, like, if you got any questions, I can just answer it. It's just easier. Kyle Little, you doing state titles? Yeah, mate, yep. I am racing in the vets class. So, yeah, there's a few big guys racing in my grade, I think. Like Metcalf's in it. Gibbs is in it. Yeah, there'll be some fast humans, that's for sure. You made married at first, Rusty. You made married at first. Oh, thanks for that, Elisa. Evening, Rusty. You a bit cold tonight? Yes, I am. That's why I went and chucked one of my vests on. So yeah, it's a little bit fresh. It was either that or light the fire, but I probably won't be up long enough for the fire to be going. Rusty, your vest is perfect. Oh, thanks. I like it. What are you drinking? I'm on Jackson Coke. So Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola. It's very, very nice. It's helping keeping me warm on the inside. That's right. Join Big Aaron's in. Such a spun. Oh, thanks, Ugboots. Can you say my name? Daisy Halls. Is that your name, Daisy Halls? Well, that's the name I'm reading anyway. So Daisy. G'day, Daisy. How are you? My boyfriend also loves making steaks. We tried Wagyu the other day. It was amazing. Tess. Oh, Wagyu is good. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Wagyu's good. And if you get the right Wagyu with the right marbling score in it, oh, wow. Batch, yeah, so Rusty, Brandy, Highway? Highway. G'day, mate, how are you, Brandy? You look great tonight. Oh, thanks for that. Rusty for SAS. I'm sure that would go down well, Ali. I'm sure that would go down well. I don't know how them Green Beret guys would go having to deal with me. Rusty for I'm a celeb. Once again, still not the celebrity, just to do the show. Negative. Yeah, still haven't gone out of the way to try kiwi fruit or avocado or salmon. Yeah, any of them. Haven't gone out of my way to find them. I couldn't even tell you where. Does a kiwi fruit grow on a tree? Oh no, it's a fruit. I think all fruits grow on a tree. I don't know. Yeah, no, I haven't. Thanks for the invite. No, all good, Ali. Pictures in. Yeah. Ribs. Hang on, these dogs are just plain silly humans. Tuggo, Jess, go out. How do you like your steaks? Me, depends on the steak. I'm more of a medium well sort of cooker. Yeah. Once lived overseas and had some food that wasn't cooked properly. And yeah, ever since then, I'm sort of one of them people that, I don't do food that's not cooked right. Otherwise, it's no good when you got liquid coming out of like every orifice on your body because someone didn't cook something right. It's just not cool, man, hey? It's horrible. It's a horrible feeling. You're my favourite trooper. Oh, thanks for that, Renee. You're the reason I woke up this morning. Oh, really? Wow, awesome. Just would have thought it would have been because you've had enough sleep, but cool. How are you, Rusty? Johnny Halls? I'm good, mate. How are you going? Kai, what are you in this class this week? Just vets, Kai. Just racing vets, and that's it. On the new bike, though, so on the Husky. That's naughty. That's right, that's naughty. Go the D's. Oh, wait, who have you guys got this week? Have we got you? I don't even know. I know we had Carlton the other night. We went all right then. Shanice Osage? Okay. I got your last name incorrect, I know. Hey, Russell. Hey, how are you, Shanice? But are you enjoying your fame? To be honest, mate, I'm not really famous. Like, I'm just me. Just some of the people sometimes want to have a chat with. Like, if I go to the fish and chip shop, they go, oh, we know who you are. If I walk around like Woolies, they go, yep, we know who you are. But saying that, I actually turn around to them and know who they are as well because they all wear name tags. So, really, I'm just a normal human. I'm not anyone famous. I'm just me. You're the best. Thank you. My friend at Nicolette, love you. Renee did. Oh, really? Well, say good day to Nicolette 21.6, 216, I think. Pammy, Rusty, how are ya? Good. You're doing a great job on the live chats. Oh, thanks, Anna Sweet Cheeks. Renee, you make a great steak, Russell. Oh, thank you. Nick loved you so much. Your steak is amazing. Oh, cheers. Who was your fave on maths? Oh, you can't really pick a favourite person. I got to meet a lot of really good people, and everyone's unique in their own ways. So it was really good. It was really good just making friends with everyone. If we were all the same, it would be rather boring. So I can't really pick out one favourite. Everyone's the same. You need to bring your boat to sunny Portland. Portland in Victoria, maybe? Don't know. I think Portland's in Victoria. Yeah, we could give it a shot, that's for sure. You're a very sweet man, and it warms my heart that there are people who like you in the world. Thanks. Tess. I'm just going to go Tess. We'll just say Tess. Thanks, Tess. Mate, that's what I'm drinking. Oh, killer. Good work, Alandi. Oh, JD's, you're a legend. You made me laugh. Any lady's been hitting you up. Oh, look, I don't know. I see. I'm really bad with like subtle hints. Yeah, they probably have been. I'm just like whoosh, straight over the top. I don't know. I'm not one of them smart guys. So basically, for me, what you need to do, if you really want more attention, like draw a picture. It's just so much easier. And go, like, look at this. This is this. And I'll be like, oh, because I don't do subtle hints. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't know. We have a fight going on here. Stacey Warm, sure. Oh, yeah, right, awesome. Have you been eating many kiwis since maths? Nah, that's a negative. That's a negative. No kiwi fruits. I haven't even bought a kiwi fruit. I've probably never bought a kiwi fruit. So, yeah, no, that's a negative on the kiwi fruits. Kia ora. Sarah. Ah, g'day, Sarah. How are you? Kia ora, that's New Zealand. I think. Or Maori. Something like that. And I love your steaks. Awesome. Sarah can't even spell my name. We like to smoke brisket. Mum of life. Yes, brisket's good. Brisket's good. It's heavy. It's heavy meat to eat. But yeah, brisket is wacky do. Can you say... g'day, Linz. How are you? I've got a message there to say g'day, Linz. You mates with Bryce? Look, I'm mates with everyone. I got no qualms with anyone. I got no issues with anyone from the show or anything like that. You got to remember, like we lived the show together for a long time. So like what's shown on the box is a fraction of the time that we invest for what they use to make. So I get along with Bryce. I got no issues with Bryce. So have you found love? Oh, always looking for love. Always looking. Never not looking. Rusty, can you please say my name? Johnny Halls. Of course I can, Johnny. I can say, g'day, Johnny. How are you? Or I can go, here's Johnny. Bam, 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 bam. I don't know. I think that's the words. Why did you want to go on maths? I went on maths originally because, it's going to sound so bad now, but a mate signed me up to the show. And then once I sort of got through and got past this is no longer a joke, I just thought, well, why not? I've got nothing to lose. I've got nothing to lose to having a shot. I was probably more surprised that they actually put me on, to be honest. So I don't think I've got the head for TV or I didn't think on what people would want to see. I don't know. But I'd never seen the show before either, so I'll probably, I don't know. Rusty, you're a legend. Oh, thank you. It seems like your dogs are having a ball. Yeah, they tend to run around and just play silly buggers for a little bit, and then they calm down, have a kip, and then they get up and chase each other again. That's what they do. Kiwi fruit have more vitamin C than orange. Do you know what an orange is? I do. I've actually got an orange tree out the back. So I do like my oranges. Actually, you're a legend. Oh, cheers for that. Brilliant. Racing state titles. If you are Bryce Wilds, good luck. Yeah, racing Gilman this weekend, mate. So it should be fun. So camp at the track. I'll probably camp at the track Saturday night, and race Sunday. Should be fun. I don't like the salmon either. Oh, I'm hearing you. Salmon. Oh, no good. I tried. I actually walked past salmon tonight in the supermarket and went, nah, I can't do that. I live for your meat post. Love a good steak. Oh, there should be a new meat post come up on Friday. So I'm getting up early to do a bit of a cook-up. So going to be some beef ribs. Oh, it's going to be wacky, do. Can we see your doggos? Yeah, right, we can have a look. So this one here is Jessica. Jess? No. That one over there is Taco. Taco, come here. So this is Taco. And that one over there is Jessica. And now everyone's jealous because they're all getting pets. All right, no more. Go away. Disappear. No, negative. No, go outside, get a job. Go get a job, mate. Look, you're on TV now. You go get a job. Like all the other dogs that have jobs. You know, the ones, there's dogs that have jobs, mate. They've got you covered. No, so looks like everyone's coming in to say hello on the screen, and we can't scroll. I hope you wanted to see the dog. Mate, you're going to make it hard so I can't scroll. Let's see if we can scroll here. Do you follow Guja Foods on YouTube? He does dried steak experiments. That's dried steak with MSG, peanut butter. You will love him. Yes, I have seen his YouTube channel. I actually do my own dry aging of steaks as well. So I think my last batch of dried steaks I did was 60-something days in the fridge. So, yeah, which is all good. That's naughty, isn't I see the greatest one-line ever on TV? Yeah, this is true. Rusty, when's your next dirt bike race? Saturday. I'm racing. Sunday. Hey, Rusty, can you give a shout out to Granny Pat? Oh, of course I can, Granny Pat. How are you going over there? When you're heading down to Melbourne? Don't know. Haven't been to Melbourne for a while. Haven't been to Melbourne for a while. So I'm due to go down there. Should catch up with a few of the guys. Hi, Rusty, what made you decide to go on maths? Went through it just before. Long story short, I never signed up. A mate of mine signed me up to it. And once I got through the process, then it turned into, righto, well, I'll continue on and see how far it goes. And hey, now I'm here. You also speak Russell. Oh, thank you. Hi, how are you? Good. Miss Juju, good. Hey, Rusty, you're a legend. Oh, thanks. Are you single at the moment, Rusty? Yes. Hey, Rusty, it's my birthday tomorrow. Jazzy girl, happy birthday tomorrow, mate. Hope you have a cracking day. Rusty, you're the best person I've seen on TV. Oh, thank you for that. Yes, Kiwi. G'day, Rusty, you're the best. Oh, wow, thank you. You carried the show only for a couple of weeks. I didn't carry it for a lot of it because I wasn't there for a lot of it. Absolute legend, your style show. Oh, thanks, Rusty for Bachelor. Oh, once again, I don't know if I'm what the TV, if the rest of the world wants to see that. G'day, Russell from Brisbane. How you going? That's naughty. Where you going, Coke?
Oh, no, I'm just seeing if the chockies are in the car.
You got chocolates. That's naughty. Agreed, Nicolette. She's going Big Brother, going Love Island. Oh, wow. There's a lot of places I should go. Rusty, come to Queensland. We'd love to meet you. Sure, mate. Queensland's a beautiful place. If we turn the thing like this, you might even see this Jess just looking at me like, no, we all want hugs and kisses. She going Big Brother. Yep. What's the skin behind you? Right. So that there is a small crocodile skin. I was in Indonesia, or the Western half of Papua, where I used to live for work, and yeah, so that's a little croc skin. Like, let's do a little bit of it. Might get a bit of a better camera angle. So yeah, we went out fishing, and the lads caught that, and yeah, so over there they don't waste nothing. So yeah, they used all the meats, the bones, everything. I paid, above overs for the skin. Just put some more money back into the community. So yeah, bought the skin home, which was cool. Here's Johnny showing your age. Yeah, this is true. Where are you from? I'm from Adelaide, South Australia. Have you injured yourself racing bikes? I have. I've knocked myself out, dislocated a few joints, gave myself black eyes, ripped ACLs out of my knees. Broke my hand the other week, a couple of months ago. So yeah, had a few little laydowns, but still walking, still talking, still having fun, so it's all good. You should open a restaurant. Oh, maybe, but how many people can go to the restaurant and just want to eat meat, like meat and chips? If that's what you want, I can do, but if you need more than that, wow, I don't think I could, I could maybe deep fry something else. Oh my God, that's my dog's name. Taco is cute, so cute. Yeah, he goes alright. Russell Stadium in South Australia. Taco, Olivia, they look like your dogs. Taco's the cutest. Yeah, he goes alright. That's naughty. That's right. I've been saying that a bit lately, eh? That's naughty. Go outside to get a job. Yeah, that's what I tell the dogs to do. So if they sit there and just want to be little freeloaders, because besides the fact they stop robbers from breaking into my house, but yeah, if they just want to be little freeloaders, I do remind them that they can go out and get a job at any time. If they want something that they need to work for it, they can go get a job. They can become like a little drug dog or a police dog or, I don't know, but they can do it. I love doggies. Mine doesn't have a job. Yeah. So, oh, thanks. Yeah, it's warm. It's warming up in here. Can you cook me a steak, please, Russell? Renee. Oh, mate, quite possibly. Quite happy to cook people. What's the craziest thing you have done? Oh, besides going on a TV show, that's up there. Fell out of a plane once. Fell out and jumped out of a plane the second time. And when I say fell out of the plane, it was still on the tarmac, so didn't quite go anywhere. The door was just open. I walked in and then fell out. Done bungee jumping, zorbing. I've done some pretty cool stuff. But craziest. Skydiving, getting married. I'm married at first sight. That's pretty well up there. So when you come to Brisbane, not too sure. I know there's a few of the people up there that I'm going to catch up with. So yeah, I'll have to organise a weekend. She said, "Thank you, Rusty. That was awesome." All right, anytime. Come to Brisbane. Hey, buddy. Oh, here we go. There we go. Let's see if we can go that. I think Taco has stolen the spotlight. Yes, he did, but now he's ran off because looks like my oldest nephew's out doing his thing. And I think Taco thinks he's going to score some free food out of it. Did you tell everyone? Okay. We'll see if Jamie jumps on here and we can work out what she's saying. Because I can tell you a little story about what I did tonight when I was at the shops, but I didn't buy it. So we'll see if she jumps on here. Everyone wants to see you as a bachelor. Oh, really? Is that Jackson Coke you drink at the moment, Jess? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Putting those pies in here. Putting those okie dokie. I say, oh, thanks, mate. Excuse me, what about Newey? I don't know that. The City of Churches, yes, down in Adelaide. What was your favourite part of maths? Meeting a lot of the people. Some really good people. Seeing some beautiful countryside. So where I went for my honeymoon, like Tilba, Batesman Bay, Bermagui. Yeah, like that's cool. Yeah, so besides that, and I guess, yeah, that's really it. Like, great people, good food. So a lot of it, some of it was good food, sometimes it wasn't the greatest, but, just the whole experience as a whole. That was really cool. Something I'd never done before anyway. Do you go to church? That's a negative. Russell coming over for a tomahawk winning essay on the songs. But, yeah, righto, Dave. No dramas. What's your plans now that math's over? Just, yeah, get back into work. Do a lot of bike riding, a lot of bike racing. I was trying to. A lot of camping, a lot of cooking. Yeah, just trying to get my life back to pre-TV world, I guess. So, yeah. Everyone likes your steak. Oh, awesome, thank you. I would come to the restaurant. Hit the road, Jack, when you breathe your hand. Someone's been scrolling back through my Instagram. So when I put the video up, I made that. I don't know what the video thing is, a talk, tick thing, or talk. I don't know. I've done some video app thing where I busted my hand and I had it to hit the road, Jack, because I ended up coming off and just like dunking the ground fairly quickly, eh? Plugger, how are you, mate? Meat chip restaurant. It's like every dad's dream. Oh, mate, I'm hearing you. That would be the epitome of a restaurant. That's for sure. Can't be a huge ship. Oh, awesome. How was your experience? Blue every day. Yeah, the experience on the show, I'm guessing. Yeah, look, it was good. It was fun. Don't get me wrong, there were some times that were trying, and then there were some times that was so much fun. And when I say trying, it was just due to the fact of not knowing how it works with what they ask for you to do. So, and good rating, yes. Yeah. You said your name, yeah. Coming to Ballina. I think, nah, not at the moment, but I have been to Ballina before. Beautiful bit of countryside over there. You're living your life, Rusty. Yeah. Can you please give a shout out to my bestie Lisa and her Poppy? Lisa and Poppy, how are you, mate? Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Can we see a picture of you as a baby or a kid? I don't think I've got any pictures of me when I was a little Kim? Yeah, I don't think I do. I'll have to do some research on that. I'll have to, I don't know, my young nephew up here, I reckon he knows where they are. Must be the man. Oh, thank you. Must be my husband reckons you're the best. Mate, I reckon he must be all right as well then, if that's the case. Do you make any steaks did you make any steaks when you're on maths? No, that's a negative. So, the apartments they put us in, the kitchens were not too big. And the hot plate thing was like this big. And the frying pan was only like this big. So not knocking everyone that lives in Sydney, but the frying pan and hot plate were designed for people that have Sydney meals. So, you know, like when you go out somewhere and you go, oh, it's going to be a great meal. And I call it what I call a Sydney meal, which is like, you know, like the steaks the size of like an oyster sort of deal. So, yeah, no, I didn't have any big cook-ups when we were there. I did ask, but the place where we were staying, they said, no, I'm not allowed to have barbecues. So I showed them, I gave them options like, hey, it can be this, this, or this. You know, I'll put fire extinguishers in, I can do all that. But, yeah, no, they weren't having a bar of that. Hey, I love CZ. TikTok. Yeah, TikTok, that's what I went. What was I meant to say? I love camping. Oh, yeah. Do you keep in contact with the Maths cast? Yes, I do. So I still talk to a lot of the other cast members. Yeah, so we're all good. Shanae Sauce, when's your birthday? June 11. So, yeah, 11th of June. I come to Melbourne, Sydney's late. Oh, yeah, I spent some time in Sydney just to late. So, hey, from Serbia. Holy jeepers. What time is it over there? G'day, Dekinatic. I'm sorry if I got it wrong, eh? But I'm trying to be polite. But, yeah, g'day, mate. How are you? Did you take a bite in Sydney? Oh, I went, no, I took my pushy over. So, I did. One of us. Anyway, my push bike came from Adelaide, made it to Sydney so I can go out for rides. It was either that or take my motorbikes, and that would have been way too expensive for someone. Sydney Mills, yeah. I think you're the best. Oh, thanks, Amy Dean. Thank you. Hello. I love your lives. Luke-ow. Oh, thanks for that. What are you drinking? I'm drinking Jackson Coke at the moment. So, yeah, which is good. You're such a gentleman. Keep being you. Oh, I'll try to. Hello from Melbourne. G'day, Lisa Bugil. Lisa. G'day, Lisa. How are you, darling? Have you had braces? That's a negative. That's a negative. Never had braces. Who was your best friend on the show? Everyone. I was good friends with everyone. Like, great friends with Beth. I spent a lot of time with Beth, obviously, as you probably would have seen. Yeah, and then other than that, like, yeah, I still talk to a lot of the people from a lot of the cast. But it's hard because everyone's got, like, commitments and all that now where, you know, like, once the show, like, every day there's, like, radio or TV or stuff like that. So it's hard to actually communicate with everyone. What do you do for work? I deal with the mining industry. So I do sales in the mining. Just mine sites. Mainly don't target any other industry. Just try and keep all their tractors working. Supply them with PPE, supply them with whatever they need. So if they got a problem, just ring and I just fix it. That's pretty well my job. And it doesn't matter what it is. If it's little machine, big machine, whatever. I just make things happen for the mining industry. That's really the best way to put it. You're a top bloke. Oh, thank you. Do you live with your nephews? Yes. So I got the lads crashing the mine joint for a bit. And the rest of my family, because they sold their house. So they're in the process of buying a new one. And until then, they just crash here, which is all good. So, yeah, got a full house, which is cool. And, like, they're really cool. They're great humans. Hey, mate, how are you? Yeah. Oh, have you ever been to Darwin, Amy Dean? Yes, I have been to Darwin. I used to fly in and out of Darwin when I was working at the Granites, which is up in the Territory. But yeah, I just stopped flying in and out of Darwin. The only problem was if I kept going through there, I'd probably move there because it was really, really good. But that was a few years ago. Now, probably 4, 5, 06, something like that. So, yeah, a couple of years ago. Hi from New South Wales. Gary Gordon, how are you, mate? Hello, Jackson Curry. Yep. Rusty, I adore you. Darcy Smith. Thank you. Charmaine Zammit. Hi. Ted, take it easy. Take it easy. Always like catching your lives. Nice to see you, a genuine person. Thanks, Mel and Ted. How do you like your steaks? Anywhere from, say, medium to well done. Yeah, depending on the size of the steak, depending on what it is, the marbling in it, the whole lot, and how we're cooking it as well. Yeah, pretty well. I love how no one can pronounce my maiden name. Look, mate, I'm trying, and I'm really hard. Like, you see me try and say where I got married, like South Marlborough or Maroubra. Yeah, like, I'm horrible with words at the best of times. Would you go on a date with my sister, Mia from KFC? I don't know, mate. Maybe. Quite possibly. I mean, hey, I've done stranger things. Like, I married a stranger. So, can't see why not. The house market is insane at the moment. That it is. That's for sure. It's definitely a seller's market. That's for sure. More people like you on mass. Would rather people like that than the drama. Yeah, look, I try and steer clear of the drama. I'm all for being Switzerland, eh? Yeah, causing drama's just no good. Not for me, anyway. Did you have any idea of what you were heading into before you went on mass? Nah, negative. None whatsoever. I just rocked up, pretty well got there, and they were explaining what things were, and I didn't know because I'd never seen the show before. And it wasn't until, like, on the show where Beth actually showed, like, we sat down and watched an episode, and she's like, this is like a dinner party. And I was like, yeah, all right. And we're going to this. She's like, yes. Well, yeah, all right. So, I had no idea. I went in completely blind, completely oblivious. I'd heard of it, but I'd never watched it. So I just figured, hey, why not? I'll get the full experience as I do it. Have you ever been to New Zealand? That I have. Went over there in 2014, 15, something like that. Beautiful country. Beautiful countryside. Yeah, cracking place, New Zealand. Can you say nuggies? Nuggies. 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 There you go. That's how I ended up here. It's quite beautiful in the territory. Yeah, I'm hearing you. Well, Wagyu, yeah. Luke, okay. Have you had any feelings since the show? Flings? Any flings? Oh, come on. A gentleman never kisses and tells. So we'll leave that where that is. The drama is naughty. Oh, mate, I'm hearing you. There was some naughty stuff going on there. That's for sure. Is your dog okay? Yeah, look, my two dogs are fine. Yeah, I went away on the show. And I had two dogs at home here, and, yeah, both seemed to have made it pretty well fine while I was away. But I wasn't on the show as long as other people go. So, yeah. Do you wish you were on there longer or stoked you left before the shit hit the fan from what the viewers saw? To be honest, I guess I'm happy with where I got to and where I left and what happened. Because, like, both me and Beth, we left as mates, stuff like that. So there wasn't that animosity at the end. There wasn't that angst, that hatred of each other. So yes, I mean, I'm rather happy with it, where we got to, what we left when we did. It could be worse, we probably could have got tied up in drama and stuff like that. But to be honest, that's really not what I was there for. And I made that abundantly clear to a lot of people as well. Like, I'm not here to cause drama, so just don't pick on me and I won't pick back. Yeah, so we should have been. But yeah, it was all good. Put another steak on the barbie. This is true. Can you please sing Get On The Beers by Dan Andrews? Well, let me have a few more Jack Danielses and we might be able to see what we can do. Help settle the debate, please. How should kids be before they get a bike? How old? I think my youngest nephew, his first peewee was in the family before he was born. So, yeah, I mean, as long as the kids have got all the PPE and the safety equipment, like helmet and stuff like that, get them out there, get them on it. let them have fun. I took up bike riding very old. I didn't start riding motorbikes till 2016. So what's that, 4 years? 5 years? 4 years. 4 years, 5 years. So, yeah, that's the first time I rode a motorbike. But, yeah, for me, I'd get them on there whenever you can. You believe Beck, she kissed her brother in that video. Nah. Look, I actually listened to one of the interviews today from Beck. I think it was on the Kyle and Jackie O show. And, yeah, she said that as a joke, but the way the camera portrayed it didn't come across as a joke. Yeah, look, at the time when we were sitting on the couches and it all got released, I couldn't really hear what Beck had said anyway because she was across the other side. And even though on TV the gap doesn't look that vast, it was. How long did it take to film the wedding? I heard there's multiple takes. Yes. So the first time you turn around and see your bride, that is the first time. But then after that, you know, they do try to get better angles. And like I said to them, you know, we've probably done a lot more angles than most other couples because it's hard to make this head look good on any angle. So we tried to do a lot of the angles where you don't see the front of it. Did you wash your hands before coming on tonight? That I did. I did wash my hands. Beth is great. She's drama-free too and so kind. Yeah, look, Beth was awesome. I was lucky there where we weren't there to pick fights with each other. So, look, we had some really great times. So I'd tell from what we see who was generally there and others who were there to boost their profile. Yeah, true. But to be honest, you can see, I guess you guys would probably sense who's there for the right reasons and who wasn't. Yeah, and I guess that sort of shows in how people have handled themselves throughout the experiment as well. Hey, cold there like it is here in Melbourne. Yeah, I reckon so. Hey, Rush, you rock. Audrey B. Moran. Oh, thank you. Rusty big boy. Loves it live. That's exactly right. Don't mind going live. It's easier. No way, if you got a question, throw it up there. I can answer it. Life is good. Name Dan, can you teach me to ride? Mate, I can try. I'm not very good at it myself, though. I crash a lot. So I'll probably be lying on the ground a whole lot more than being upright. Yeah. Boy, that's a good-looking head you're insulting there. Nah, I got a head like a bash crab team. So once again, still surprised they put me on telly. Thank you, youngest. History, I say it's time. I'm probably not, but I'm just because of you're handsome, Rusty. Oh, thank you. Manscaping on point there. Manscaping, as in this stuff, like this beauty, and then, like this is the other problem. Like, see how it goes, like down, kind of like a chin strap. That's it. I can't grow nothing up here, eh? Like, I got like the worst facial hair kicking around ever. So I can grow a moustache, but not like a Brett moustache where he had like the out there. I can't do that. That takes dedication. He's drinking wine like always. No, drinking Jackson Coke. Were there any SA Reds served at the dinner parties, or was it all wine from interstate? So the beers were, I'll just start on beers because they're easy. The beers were whatever. Like you could read it, you could read it and go, oh, that's a Corona, or that's a Furphy, or that's a whatever. The problem with the wines was they put it in that craft. I think it's called a craft. It's not a vase, but like, it's got like a bellow on the bottom and it comes up and you fill it with red wine. They just put it in that. And I'm not the biggest red wine drinker going around. So it could be something expensive. It could not be as well. I couldn't tell you. But it was all in that craft stuff. So, and no one really knew what the wines were. A few people thought they did, but I don't think they actually did. You and Beth's been going really well from what you've said since you're still friends. What was the reason you guys didn't work out? Well, I guess with both, like myself and Beth, it's, we both got the same morals. We both got the same sort of moral compass. It's just more what do we want to achieve and how do we want to achieve it. This is going to sound so bad, and I'm not trying to compare what me and Beth had to 2 pandas. But here in South Australia, we got 2 pandas, right? We bought the things from China. They came over, and we were supposed to have these little baby pandas running around Adelaide a couple of years ago. Right? Our 2 pandas, Wang Wang and Fernie, they've been doing no nothing. Right? So they were also maxed by experts. No baby pandas. So they just weren't compatible. And this is, once again, I'm not saying me and Beth are the pandas here, but we had a lot in common, but then there was a lot that wasn't. And it was lifestyle choices. It was how we live our lives. How do we achieve what we want to achieve? But I mean, I'm lucky enough that we left as friends. We came in as strangers and we left as mates. So to me, that's really cool. Hope that answered that question. What's your dog's names? There's a white one and a black one. Yeah. So the white one's Taco, the black one's Jess. So the white one's a Maltese, the black one's a Border Terrier. I do know that as well, but that bit didn't quite. Didn't make it on TV. It didn't happen, I guess. Yes. Now that you're insulting the chicks, I think you're handsome. Lose-lose, right? Lose-lose situation right there. But yeah, I know. Sideburns and a clean shave. That's what we're calling this chin strappy thing. Righto. You're very attractive. It's a good head. Thanks, Amy Dean. Decanter. That's the word we're looking for. That's the word. Carafe. Carafe. Yeah. That's what I think I was looking for as well. I think I could have craft with a T. You're hard on yourself, you scrub right. Even on a Tuesday night. Cheers for that. What are your thoughts on Dan Andrews falling over arse over I'll tell you what. Maybe he had too many get on the beers moments. I don't know. Look, I'm a little sorry for the guy. I don't wish anyone pain and suffering and all that. And it sounds like it was a bit more of a nasty crash than what everyone thought by the sounds of it. Like, yeah, we just sort of all heard he had a bit of a stack in his house, but yeah, it sounds like he sort of busted up big time. I might have to send him over some protective gear that I wear racing motorbikes with. What sort of music bands are you into? Me, mate, anything. Country, dance, rock and roll. I'll listen to whatever. It doesn't really bother me. Old school stuff, new school stuff, even jazz. Like, yeah, whatever's going on, I'm happy with. You and the Pandas, no, you're obsessed. Yeah, look, the Pandas are it's an easy thing for me to remember here in Adelaide. So, the car rough. Oh, that's what it was, a car rough. That's the word I'm looking for. He'll back to g'day. Yeah, Dan is fine. Ross, can you say g'day to Keely and Roger the cat? Roger loves his steak. G'day Keely and Roger the cat. How are we? Can you play any instruments? That is, does recorder count? I played recorder in school. I mean, a lot of people did, but that's a negative. I can't play an instrument, to be honest. Not that I can think of. I wish I could. That'd be pretty cool, but never played an instrument. I'm going to Guns N' Roses concert. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, yes. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Hayley. Hello, Indy. Hello, Jay. I don't know if you're all watching. Happy birthday the other day, Hayley. I heard you turned 8. And I'm just saying happy birthday. Hey, Rusty, who's the premier of your state? Stephen Marshall, I think his name is. I have no idea. I think it is Stephen Marshall. How do you like steaks? Medium well done. Depending on the steak, depending on the thickness, depending on how much marbling is in it, depending on the fat content, and depending on how it's cooked. A lot of dependings, and that's why the answer isn't quite so steadfast. Legit laugh out loud watching your lives. Oh, thanks for that. You always so chill. Generally, we're in Adelaide from northern suburbs. Let's call it northern suburbs. Hey, Rusty, we have mutual friends, Matt and Kel Blow. I believe you filmed at their place. Yes, I did. So we did the bike riding up at Matt and Matt and Kells. Yes, I did. I was actually up that way last night, up at Ian's place, doing some tyres. So, okay, here we go. What I say? Okay, as someone who just turned 40, would you recommend applying for maths at this age? That's a lifestyle question you're going to have to ask yourself. Are you ready for your world to be turned upside down? Are you ready for everything you think you know about you and what you want to be questioned? Because that's really what happens, is they question just because you think you know what you want and just because you write down what you want, they will question that. So the best way to explain it is, if you go to a restaurant and they say, what would you like for dinner? And you go, I don't know. But then when you walk up there and go, can I please have X, Y, Z? Can I have the steak? They go, are you sure? You sure you don't want the chicken? The fact that you came in and asked that question to start with that you don't know, or that's how you answered it, that's how they get you. So if you're prepared for every decision that you think you know to be questioned, and maybe they'll give you what you want, maybe they won't. That's how it works. It's a choice, you know, and they'll admit they can't be perfect at it. If you're prepared for that, take the step. Hey, if you get the opportunity, it only happens once in a lifetime. So, yeah, totally up to you. Thank you. Just Haley and I are watching. Oh, good day. Oh, that's cool, Michelle. Go, Haley. You're correct. Stephen Marshall is the premier. Righto. I think you need to educate me on steaks because I always just say medium well. Yeah, no, it depends on how thick, what cut, marbling, the whole lot, process, how they cooking it, what are they cooking it with. If it's just in a fry, or, you know, like, oh, yeah, so many variables. So we can talk hours on this. Northern Burbs, me too. Mobbery. No, not quite Mobbery, but close. We're not far away from each other. I have no ideas what half. I have no ideas what half the stuff you just said means. Okie dokie. Do you still own the Man Array? You used to try and kill us on. I've still got a Man Array, correct. I've still got the Man Array. I've still got two of them in the shed. I've still got two Man Arrays. That's something they used to tow behind the jet ski and close up in the air, and you can see what people can do. Russ, was Beth naughty? No, she was not naughty. Beth was never naughty. Not on the show. She's done well. I'm considering applying for maths as I've been banned from Bumble and Tinder because of my attitude. Yeah, right. I think Booker was in the same sort of scenario. I think she said once before she was banned from Tinder and that. So, hey, look, if you want to go on maths, have a crack. Apply. See what happens. It's yeah. What's the worst case scenario? They say no. What's the best case scenario? They say yes. They really ask what you were looking for on maths. What did you say? Yes, they do. So they ask, you know, what's your usual type? What are you after? You know, all that sort of stuff. And you know, give examples, like give a celebrity example, because you can't say, like, you know, the chick down the road 3 doors down, because the people don't know that. So they're like, you know, what's your celebrity crush? And you give them examples. But yeah, so I guess for them, they sort of get a visual idea on what you're after. Steak equals science. Oh, 100%. 100%. There's more that goes in the steak than just like chucking steak on a plate and burning it. Trust me, there's a whole lot of thought process behind the back end. Is it cold? Are you cold? Yeah, well, I'm a little bit fresh. So I've got my vest on, and I've got long sleeve jumper or t-shirt on, and I've got my feet wrapped up in a quilt. So it's either that or turn the fire on. Haley wants to tell you you're doing a good job asking good questions. Oh, thanks, Haley. I'm trying my best. I am trying my best. The other night you mentioned having different sauces on your steaks. Do you ever have cheese or other toppings? Yes, I do. So there's a place in town called Sosters in Adelaide. They do this magnificent blue cheese sauce to go on top of a steak. Like, it is a game changer. It's a die for. Yeah, sometimes, like, you know, sometimes I'll use a bit of pepperoni cheese on top if I wanted to add a little bit of creaminess, but also some saltiness, the same as using like a Parmesan or something like that. Yeah, that goes well. But you have that on like a thicker steak, or even just, thinly shaved feta across the top. Like, yeah, if it's a thick one, same thing. You can add the feta into like the chimichurri topping, depending on what sort of steak. How big's the steak? Yeah, the whole lot. Yes, that's down. That's good. I wish it more like you, Rusty. You're top. Oh, thanks for that, Maria. All right, Rusty. D, how are you going? Are you in camp now? No, not in camp. Not in camp. Who's your celebrity crush? Oh, I'll tell you what. One of the examples I gave was like a younger Shakira. I'll tell you what, that there was, that's pretty well a celebrity crush of mine. So as part of your contract stops you from answering certain things. Some say there are, others slam the show as soon as they come off. Yeah, look, we all sign a contract. It is what it is. There's certain aspects that we can't talk about. And if it seems like I'm talking around in circles for some of the answers, and even though you've seen it being asked a few times and I still haven't answered it, it's not because I've missed it, because you can see I'm going through them all like fairly methodically. It's just, I can't answer it. So, or even if I tried to answer it, I can't give enough information to give you an answer to say I can't answer it. So it's just not worth trying to breach a contract over to start with. Go live with Sam. I don't know how to do that. Hang on. I worked out at the chick from the pub, was the sax player at my brother's wedding. Okie dokie. Are you still open for a relationship? Yes, I am. You should write an Outback cookbook. Oh, it's the right one. We should just do like a video version of it, eh? So I've got a couple of ideas, which I want to do like a saltbush steak, caveman style. That's going to be so cool. I might actually go for a drive this week, go up and get some saltbush, and then I can do it on a Saturday night at the trap. Might do a live stream of me cooking my steak, caveman style. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh my God, I'm impressed. There's so many people that don't know what pepperoni cheese. Hey, this is true. It's true. I've never seen a kiwi fruit, but yet I can talk cheeses. I know. Surprising. I know. Naughty. What do you drink? Jack Daniels and Coke. I was thinking the same thing, especially since Russ and Alex came. Yeah. All right, I'm moving to your suburb. Starting out back cooking TikTok. Oh, I could. I could have a look at it, that's for sure. So, yeah. Ross and Beck have spoken against the producers in relation to being forced to stay on the show. Okay, here we go. What are the consequences of speaking out the way they've done today on radio? To be honest, I actually don't know what the repercussions would be. I guess it's one of them things, you sign a contract, but saying that, they're in a different scenario to myself as well, where, like with me, they can only use the footage if you've said it. If you don't physically say it, they can't use that footage. No one holds a gun to your head and says you have to say this. They may try and... I never experienced it that way personally. And look, I'm not going to say producers tried making me say things. I'd just say, no, this is what I'm saying. This is how it is. So you just don't give them the opportunity to make you say anything. At the end of the day, no one can make you do anything. Going rogue against the show, hey, look, that's their prerogative. I mean, I'll try my best to answer as many questions as I can for everyone. But also, you got to, like I said before, keep in mind of the contract side. I don't wish to push the limits with Channel 9. I'm assuming they're a lot bigger than me. They've got more, they got more followers than I've got. I don't even know how to get followers. I don't want to argue with Channel 9 over incidental stuff. So that's why, like I said before, if it's like I'm stopping from answering a lot of questions, it's because it's just not worth the aggravated issue later on in case I do cross the line. Look, them speaking out, like I said, that's their prerogative. That if that's how they feel, I know what they're saying. and I agree with them in some aspects. There's some aspects that I don't agree with, but that's just me. But yeah, that's a thin line to be walking. But at the end of the day, you got to do what makes you happy. If it's affecting their mental health or anything like that, like, hey, look, I'm not here to advocate for people to go, nah, they're doing it wrong or whatever. It's just more, as long as they're fine. I know this is going to seem like a cop-out, but it's just more, as long as like Bryce and Beck's mental health are fine, well then if they've got to say certain things to clear their head, go for it. I'm all for it. That mental health and the outcome of that is worth a lot more than a piece of paper that's got a signature on it. So, look, I'll leave that where that is, but that's sort of my thoughts on the whole process. I hope that bit all makes sense. What happened there? They're talking about hang on. When they realise you can run a B&B, teach people how to ride bikes and cooking steaks. Oh, with the rallies. Oh, I could do a bread and breakfast. Yeah, cooking steaks probably, but yeah, riding bikes maybe. What a joy you were to watch on the show. Oh, thanks for that. Hi, King, Brandy Martin. How you doing, mate? What's the best steak and why? How's this, right? How's your questions going? What's the best steak and why? What do you sleep in? All right, so tomahawk, love a tomahawk. Caveman style, it's got a big bone. You don't technically need utensils. You can sit there and go, oh, me, big tough human, grab the bone, rip it, eat it, be a dinosaur eater. Good. What do you sleep in? Generally, Peter Alexander pajamas. They're the only pajamas I wear. Not sponsored by them, spend a lot of money on them, only because I like them and they're comfortable. And they've got cool patterns. I mean, show me another brand that does combis. Combi Van or Mr. Men or, they're just cool. Do you still talk to Beth? Yes, I do. They talked about being able to, Bruce is talking about lawsuits against the show. Oh, look. Yeah, once again, they can't, yeah, I sort of covered that one before. We'll leave that one there. I feel like I'd be too scared breach the contract because the channel could step on me. Yeah, it's one of them things as well. There's a fine line, I guess. As long as you know where the line is, what you can get away with saying, what you can't, you'll be fine. Did you take the own clothes at dinner party or they pick out a wardrobe for you? No. So you supply all your own clothes for the show. Nowhere, the only clothes that the show provides is nothing. Absolutely nothing. You got to supply your own stuff. Even your own suit, like my wedding suit, I had to go down and pick it out. But for dinner parties and all of that, you supply your own clothes, but you send through options because you got to remember you don't actually talk to the other cast members while it's being filmed. So you've got to send through options, and everyone does that, and that's just so you don't get the we're both wearing the same clothes. But that's really all it is. So you supply all your own clothes. You do all your own hair, if you're a chick, all your own makeup, all your own eyeball hairs and eyebrow hairs and all, whatever chicks get done. They got to do it all themselves. Sometimes I think we will never know the truth, but you keep being you, Rusty. Oh, that I'll try. You should be the next batch. Well, maybe. Let me use the blood at my age. Yeah. Oh my God, steak. How tall are you? I'm 183 centimetres. I thought it was 5'11", someone the other week said it's 6 foot. What do you usually eat for breakfast? Don't only eat breakfast. I know it's not good for you. I know this is a bad lifestyle choice from mine. Not a big breakfast eater. Not a very big breakfast eater. Love dinner. Big dinner eater. That's all I eat. Main meal. And then I'll graze afterwards. Graze right through till 8, 9 o'clock at night, which is not the right way to do it to your body, but that's what I do. Is the show scripted? Negative. It is not scripted. They do not come out with a piece of paper and go, here, read from this. If they did, as you can see me trying to read the screen, that's what I'd be like on TV going. So, no. Are you good in bed? I guess I'm all right. I don't know. Seem to satisfy myself so I can wake up every day. Is that a thing? I don't know. Have you ever owned a combi van? Negative. A combi van is my dream car. So a lot of people want to own a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, this and that meat. I just want like a combi van. I think it would be so cool. That would be awesome. Sam's online. Try and request him. Okay, I don't know how to. I don't know how to. I don't know how to request him. Do you have to hand them back the wedding ring, or you buy them too? Nah, so the wedding rings are supplied. Sorry, wedding rings no. So you give them your size, and yeah, wedding rings are supplied, and they've got a deal, like a commercial deal, set up with. I think it's Perfection by Rob Bellamy is the brand of wedding ring, and like, hey, I've still got it. So like, it's an awesome ring, just only fits one finger, so doesn't really fit anything else because the other ones have all been busted and bent, and yeah, I've got some dodgy hands, so yeah. Have you found love since the show? Always looking. Fake eyelashes, love your expression so much. Yeah, well, hey, this is true. Are you seeing someone now? No, still looking. It is 6 foot. Oh, there you go. Come to New Zealand. Yeah, wish I was 15 years younger. Yeah. So you like desserts too? Yes, I am a bit of a fiend. Look, I'm not going to lie to you. I have a kryptonite, which is frozen cherry ripe and ice cream. Well, that's my big kryptonite stuff. That's like a dessert. So, yeah, like 48 flavours, the ice cream shop around the corner here. It's horrible. It's horrible we're in the same suburb because I go down there a lot. Is it wrong to be on a first-name basis with the ice cream shop? Yeah. So, yeah, that's my go-tos for dessert. Green bag. I thought my questions were too personal. Nah, not quite. What was your producer's name? My producer was one of the producers on the show. Carl. If you know what state I'm from, it's where my producer's from. There you go. We'll leave it that way. We'll see if you know who my producer is. Is it true that you've started doing Tuesday night PT sessions? That's close. So yeah, on a Tuesday night, I've been going out venturing to this basically like a personal trainer. I'm not going to lie to you. The last 2 times I've been there, I've been eating ice cream. I'll take my nephews though. So there's a guy, Pidge, Big Adam, Adco Fit. Shout out to Adco Fit. He takes my nephews for a bit of a personal training session, and I go in and chat to Michelle and eat ice cream. So it's pretty cool. I didn't want to give our secrets away, but lucky no one will know. But yeah, if that answers your question, Zaps, there you go, mate. Sam requests so he can add you. Okay. Try clicking the arrow near your name if there's one there. Hang on. Invite the joint. Oh, this is where everyone's. And then where do I go from there? See, now all my screen's disappeared. No. We'll have to wear hands. Oh, thank you. Holy moly. Is that the broken hand? Oh, that one was. So that knuckle there, broke it. So I busted it all through here. That was pretty cool. So it doesn't straighten up properly, and that knuckle doesn't really do its thing. It's all good. You should give them a gym and go around. Yeah, wait, you should give the gym a go. You look great. Oh, thank you. Oh, God, love cherry ripe. Yep. So are you a diesel mechanic? Did you say, Russell? Yes, I am a diesel mechanic by trade. So got a few other bits of paper against my name as well that says I know a few different things, but we'll roll with just a diesel mechanic. So in South Australia, we're a diesel mechanic. In WA, to be a diesel fitter. Yeah. Beck is naughty. Beck, look, there was a scenario that was naughty. That is correct. I really like your facial hair. It really suits you. You look handsome. Oh, thank you. When I was pregnant, I was on the first name basis with the Macca's delivery driver because I can't eat nuggets for breakfast. Yeah, right. That's cool. Are you going to the AFL this weekend? Nah, not this weekend, mate, because I got racing motorbikes. So that'll be me. I'll be out laying in the mud next to me motorbikes on the ground. Hopefully not going, that hurts, but yeah. Sounds like you have some stalkers. Do you like rugby? I've watched a couple of games of rugby. Couldn't tell you the rules to it. And I couldn't tell you if it was rugby league or union. It was the state of origin. So whatever rugby that rugby is. Is there a search bar when you click drop down menu? Oh, I think there is, but let's go there and let's just invite to join. We'll see if we can get Sam. Oh, no, I've done this wrong. No, I can't find it. I can't work out at him. Join Sam's live, request to go live with him. Yeah, in a set maybe. We'll see how we go. Who find love sometime soon? Thank you. Hi Rossi, how are you? You getting good at this instant live chats, proud of you. Oh, thanks, Gnomes. Do you have any deal breakers when looking for a partner? Oh, mate, it's all about the type of human they are. Here he is. Who's here? Who is me? Well, I'm here. It looks like Sam is live on her account. Okie dokie. Do you like candles? I've got a couple of candles, like birthday candles, and I've got like one in the kitchen that smells like coconut and lime, and you light that up when you get hungry, and that just makes you hungrier. Switching between your live and Sam's live. Oh yeah, go on his live. Please get Sam in. All right, hang on, guys. I'll see if I can jump in on Sam if you want. We'll see what happens. Ask your nephews to bring Sam in. All right. Camp 1 or 4, Roxby Downs. I was in Camp 3. I was in camp in town, mate. So, 1, I was in Camp 3. There was no Camp 4 when I was there. You watch any Netflix series? Yeah, mate, I watch a lot. I do watch... Rusty, get your... yeah. All right, let me find it. Hey, Code! I think you can hear me. Code! We'll go for a stroll. Let's go find him. What are these camps? These camps these camps we're talking about, mining camps up at Roxby. So I was in Camp 3, which is the one in town across the road from the bowling club. That's the camp I was in. We're strolling this way. While we're here, we'll make me a drink. I didn't realise I could walk around with you all. Don't mind me while I make a drink. I'm at Steps to go with Sam. Benny is coming to town this weekend. Oh, is he? I was chatting to Benny the other day. Benny's been doing some dry aged meats at home, mate, and they're looking good. They are looking really, really, really good. Really good. You need another drink? Yes, I do need another beverage. Just a quiet little snifter of Jack Daniels. What do you have for tea? So for tea, I had, what do we have? Pork chops. I had some pork chops for tea. Anyone want a cherry ripe? I'll show you my cherry ripe stashes. Woo! Woo! How cool is that? Everyone loves cherry ripes. Hang on. Club, yeah, awesome. You need another drink, yeah. My favourite in SAU, Northern Suburbs. We have tea, yeah. Over my head, I'm a teacher. And the only camps we do are the ones with children, too many ferals. Yeah, oh, I'm hearing you. I'm coming over. Cherry ripe, my absolute fave. This is true. What else we got? Anything else that's cool I can show you? Oh, that's a pantry. No one wants to see the pantry. Oh, we've all seen the massage chair, haven't we? This is the chair. As you can see, it gets used for holding things. And then we got this artwork I bought. This is pretty cool. It's a monkey smoking a cigar. I think it's cool. It lives up on my wall. Oh, gosh, that's funny. This went from maths chat to a house tour. This is true. Josh, other Peter Alexander pajamas. Oh, I'll pull some out after and I'll get them out. I could show you something else I bought today, which is pretty funny, which I think's cool. But let's Let's just see. Right, what do we got here? Sweet tea, come over Saturday night. We having drinks. Righto, gnomes. I'll keep that in mind. Saturday night, I can't. I'm at the track. Sweet tea, let's have on a Friday in club. Saturday, Roxby. Oh, that was back in the day, mate. Yeah, I was at Roxby. 2002. So yeah, it used to be the club. Yeah, club and then the tab. That was it. And then used to go out to the footy club on a Friday night. What's this about cherry rice? About your son enthused about you skating? Oh, cherry rice. I just like cherry rice. I think it's cool. I think they're like the ultimate chocolate. It's got like the healthiness of cherry, which is like a fruit, which is healthy, and chocolate, which is also healthy because it comes from a plant like cocoa bean. You know, like it's a salad. It's like the ultimate fruit salad. That's what a cherry ripe is. Let me chat. Well, horoscope, are you? I'm a Gemini, I think. June the 11th, 83. So I think that makes me a Gemini. Don't you put ice in your drink? Nah, not all the time. Sometimes I can, but other times it doesn't really bother me. I've lived overseas and it's a very warm places where we didn't even have refrigeration. So, yeah, it doesn't need to be cold to be drunk. So I should down. Yeah, love you. Oh, thanks. My plumber proof. Cool. What frames do you have? Love your specs. I don't know. I'm talking. Can you read that? I think it says Converse. I think these ones are Converse and the other ones are Tommy Hilfiger. Awesome. Cool housemate. Thank you. Such a funny person. Made the best comments on Mass. Love you so much. So funny. Oh, thanks for that. Love the artwork. The monkey's way cool. Great aesthetic. Yeah, love it. Is that monkey hand painted in curve? Nah, not too sure. Nah, I don't think it was. Where's it me? What trophies you got back there? Oh, so I've got a couple of bike trophies. Hang on, I can show you some other cool stuff. I've got these. So we all remember when, you know, Coles done the Coles little shops. You know, like the little shop stuff where, you know, you buy a lot of Coles things you can buy at the little shops. I was doing the Dan Murphy's little shops. So this is my little collection. I think this is the better one to get because you can drink this. This is the Dan Murphy's little shop collection. Get on that. Did you or did you not get distracted? I forgot to get your nephew. I did. I got distracted. It's noticeable, isn't it? Now you said it, I did get distracted. Did you find Cody? Negative. When's your next race, mate? Rusty? This weekend. How old are you? I'll get 37. I am 37. River or beach? For camping, it would be river. For fishing, it would be the ocean, but not the beach. Not a fan of seaweed, not a fan of the sand. So where the water, the seaweed and the sand meet, I don't like that bit. Out in the water, I've got a fishing boat. I'm happy with that. Back this side, where the sand's not, happy with that as well. You're the best, thank you. How are you, single? What do I say? I know. It just is what it is with me, I guess. In my heart, when I was about 6, I was out in school and ate all the mini cherry ripes that were on Christmas tree. Yeah, right. Everyone likes the cherry ripes. Keep being, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Trying to be anyway. You copy heaps of shit from your